Yo, what's going on? How y'all doing? You know who this is, the real one, always 100, always controversial. Gabriel Skywalker from Skywalker DFS, aka the DFS Club, coming to y'all with a NBA main slate video, guys. Happy Halloween. Hopefully you guys are safe. Hopefully you're home. Hopefully you ain't out drinking and driving and being an idiot like that. So, welcome. Thank you for watching. If you're new, welcome. Welcome to some fun. We have fun in these videos and we keep it 100, most importantly. All right, so as we normally do, we're going to go over today's previous slate. So we had NFL, well, the main ones. We had NFL and NBA, right? So we played everything, guys. You know how we do in the DFS club. We play every single sport. But soccer, they cashed again 4 days in a row. But NBA, so my lineups missed, but LT's did not. I dropped three DraftKings lineups. They missed today. Um, But LT's, look at this. Again, he bet his normal $400, won $1,800. This is just NBA, guys. He dropped three lineups in the chat. So these are the three lineups he dropped for NBA. Look at this. So if he's spending $300 a day, and he's constantly, you guys watch my videos every day, he's winning $1,800 a day, man. God bless him. God, we are so lucky to have him. Shout out to you, LT. And you know what? Shout out to everybody in the chat room, man. I love each and every one of you. Each and every one of you. I appreciate y'all. It is no fun winning alone. That I can tell you. It's just like drinking. It's no fun drinking alone, right? So here's what he did in NFL. All right, y'all. So here's what LT did in NFL. Again, three lineups. Um, he spent $150. Look what he won. 1,200 here, 125, 8, 25, 40. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. I just, I'm just so grateful and just happy that, we have the community that we do. And let me see, my NFL lineup did cash, and it cashed and almost took down. I almost won $5,000. Let me show you mine. This is the one line I dropped to one lineup, guys, for NFL for the showdown. Just one. That's all you need, right? If you're confident. Came in finished at 238th, man. I was on the top 50 until the fourth quarter. I'd say late in the fourth quarter. So it was looking, it was one of those days where I was just sweating and sweating. Let me show you what the lineup looked like. So here it is, you guys, feast your eyes. Drake went off. I wish I would have rostered him a captain. Yeah, if I had him, crystal ball, whatever. Kendrick Bourne, I can't believe he was only 1% owned. He got a touchdown. It was the Niners defense that did me in. I should have rostered somebody else. What I always say in my showdown videos, never roster the defense against your quarterback, right? I did that, and look what happened. Fucked up a whole takedown for me. But anyways, spent $5, won $20 on this one. So man, guys, we had another great day. Great day. These days we enjoy because some days you don't win, right? And then you feel like, it's the end of the world, whatever. But these days you gotta just that you win. Just take it all in, guys. Enjoy it. This is why we play DFS. Enjoy it. All right, y'all. So here's what so I play LTs, right? I don't bet as much as he does, but I invested $51. I won $159. So basically won $110 playing LT's lineups. $5 won 14, $9 won 50, $12 won 95. NHL did not cash, but Preston did. So Preston's my NHL expert. Him and I both drop NHL lineups, but yeah. So here's what my lineups look like when I play LTs because I don't bet as much as he does, probably half the amount. So just to give you guys an idea. So that's how we did today, guys. Hopefully you guys did well. Also, hopefully some of you took some shit down. If you didn't win today, you know what, guys? You live to fight another day. All right. So let's get into it. All right. So it looks like Draft Dashboard is back to normal. So we can use Draft Dashboard for the video. Thank God, because it's so much easier. Because, guys, this is Draft Dashboard, $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below, and you too can have Draft Dashboard. I use it for all my videos, all my research. Just try it out. If you don't like it, There's no obligation. There's no contracts. There's no bullshit. I wouldn't push anything on you guys that I didn't use myself. Just cancel it if you don't like it. It's that simple, guys. But optimizers are awesome. I know that's what all the pros use. Um, if you love optimizers, this is for you. Or even if you're just, want to just cut your research time in half. I'd say by 80%. Here you go. And you guys will see during the video how it breaks it down. I go over player by player. So $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. And you get this cool NBA cheat sheet here too. And you get it for every single sport. It gives you the locks of the slate. Like, let me show you today's. So it had the best studs, locks. Kawhi Leonard was they had him as the lock of the day, and he was. Studs of the day. Mid-range and value, like I always say, guys. This is what the cheat sheets look like. I can show you today's because today's is over. So let's get into it, guys. This is Draft Dashboard. So let's go to the position optimizer. And we have a 8-game slate. So not too big, not too small. That's what she said. And let's start at the top with James Harden. 11K James Harden. Man, DraftKings, he should be about 10K, guys. Yeah, he had a great game last game, but either he's going to ball out or Russell Westbrook's going to ball out. You just got to pick one. Or you can pick two. I played, the other day was it, guys? Yeah, where I cashed big and I played both of them, but then you just got to find value. So he got a 79 his last game, guys. I ain't going to tell you about James Harden. He's 11K, though. LeBron, nope. Nope. Russell Westbrook, absolutely. It's always triple-double with him. Always. Except for last game. I think the last game was the first game he didn't get a triple-double all year. 60, excuse me, 64, 51, 51. His last three. If I had to choose, I got a gun to my head, I would take Russell Westbrook because I would take the savings, and he has more upside as far as triple-doubles. Now, it doesn't mean he's a better player than Harden. I know Harden goes off. But this year, Harden doesn't have to do it all by himself like he did last year, right? You guys remember, it was just Harden. He was the whole team. Now he's got Russ with him. So now he's got help. You don't have to do all that. So they need to come down with his price. That's just craziness. They're acting like it's just him on the team still. Next up, Luka Doncic. He went out there last game. Instead of playing basketball, you know what he did? He fucked the dog. He got 27 fantasy points, man. I was still able to cash with his dumbass. Going up against the Lakers, they're the number one ranked defense against point guards and shooting guards. So be cautious at 9-7. I might fade him tomorrow because it's a bad matchup. All right. You can't just play big names because it's big names. You got to look at the matchups here. You see this red? You see number one? It means they are ranked number one against his position. Next up, Kyrie Irving. I like this play. 9K, 50, 64, 41. He's loving Brooklyn. I'm telling you. He's having fun there. Houston is ranked 11th, and they play at a fast pace. Boston plays at a slow pace. So we'll see what happens. Not Boston. He tricked me at that Boston uniform. At Brooklyn, they both play at a fast pace, so should be interesting. Next up, my best kept secret, guys, is Malcolm Brogdon. 8-8. I've been playing him every single damn slate, and it's been paying off. His price keeps creeping up a little bit, but not too bad. 58, 47, 55, guys, and nobody's talking about him. Nobody's talking about him. Definitely get him in there against Cleveland. Next up, Never Kemba. Hashtag Never Kemba. All right. I got Jordan Clarkson for value at 3-8. Now, at 3-8, if he's getting 23 and 24 and 24 fantasy points, that's amazing. That's called value, guys. That's called 5 times value. That's what you want in these value guys. So get Jordan Clarkson in there. Next up, with no Steph Curry, D'Angelo Russell is going to be – I know this game's going to be a blowout, guys, because the Warriors are my team, but they were losing by fucking 50. If you guys don't remember the last game. The fucking Phoenix. Phoenix is a good team, though. They're going to surprise a lot of people, but it's D'Angelo Russell's team now. Steph Curry broke his hand, so at 8-9, D'Angelo Russell's going to shoot the ball a shit ton. So he might be worth a look in GPPs. Let's see. Next up for you, I got Mike Conley. I love his price at 6-7. It's rare you'll see Mike Conley at 6-7. I know he's only had one good game this year. but it's Mike fucking Conley. All right. Maybe he's found his groove now. If he can get you another 43 or better at 6'7", that's 10 times value. All right. Eric Bledsoe, man, fuck this headband wearing motherfucker, man. I never play Eric Bledsoe. Never at 6K. Sorry, my voice is going out, guys. It's Halloween. I was out hollering. I had a bunch of trick-or-treaters, so just having fun. Next up, Marcus Smart is definitely in play. Definitely in play if Jaylen Brown is out again. He's questionable because of an illness. He balled out last game. He got a 38, and he's still only 4'9". So Marcus Smart, even before that, he got a 33. So he might be in play anyway at 4'9". But definitely a must play, guys, if Jaylen Brown is out. Next up, George Hill for value at 3.6. George Hill, man, he will go out there and get you a 38, just like that, like he did two games ago. He got 22 and 18 before that, but at 3.6, guys, best value play out there. Same with Avery Bradley. Another one will get you 20s. This game could blow out, so maybe Bradley gets a little extra run. That's how I'm looking at it. I'm always looking at game scripts, how it might play out. So Avery Bradley could get you there at 3.5, guys. And do I have anybody else? No, I don't. So let's go to shooting guard, small guard. So we talked about them. All right. So yeah, Jaylen Brown here. He's still red. He's still questionable. So we'll see. Next up, Jeremy Lamb finally played a game. Got 34 minutes, 36 fantasy points, and he's only 5'6". Definitely worth a play for me. The matchup is tremendous. Tremendous. Cleveland is 25th against shooters, guys. 25th in the league. That's almost last. So Jeremy Lamb's definitely worth a look, guys. Next up, let's see who we got. Eric Gordon at 4K. Eric Gordon used to be what? Before Russell Westbrook was on the team, he was what, guys? 5 to 6K. I'll take 4K Eric Gordon. He gets 20, 17, 20. He gets the minutes. He starts the game. So you give this man 30, 36 minutes. Don't be surprised if he busts out a 40. And don't miss out when he gets out that 40 fantasy point game on 4K, guys. Let's see. And keep a lookout too for this Warriors news. Who's gonna get the spots since Curry is out? So you might want to play them for value. I don't know yet, so I can't tell you. Let's see. And that's it for this position. Let's go to small forward. We got Big D, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 10-9. He's cheaper than Harden by 100. 42, 53 in his last two. Not so great. He got shut down by Cleveland, but Cleveland shuts everybody down. Remember that, guys. Cleveland is the real deal when it comes to defense, bro. They will shut these stars down. They've done it all season long. But he gets a pretty good matchup against Orlando. They're ranked 10th against bigs, but I'm not scared. You can definitely roll some Big D. Next up, again, Jason Tatum at 7K, 37, 36, and a 50. He gets all the minutes in the world, especially with no Jaylen Brown. He had 38 minutes. His shots just weren't dropping. He came on late, had that late surge, so luckily he got a 37. I know because I rostered him. So Jason Tatum's definitely worth a look at 7K, even if Jaylen Brown does play. Next up, Bojan Bogdanovic, because there's two. Utah, not Sacramento, but hey, they're playing against each other. How cool is that? He's only 5'4", guys. I know he fucked the dog last game and only got a 21, but before that, a 44 and a 37. So definitely give him another shot. You will be happy. Next up for value, I got PJ Tucker. 28, 36, 31 fantasy points. At 4.7? And he starts? Hell yeah. Not even close. Next up for value, Jordan Clarkson. He's only 3.8. That's got to be a misprint, but it's not. He's only 3.8. 24, 24, 23, guys. Comes off the bench, but he still gets 25 minutes on average. Jordan Clarkson, get him in there for that value, guys. Next up, we already covered Jeremy Lamb, Glenn Robertson the third. He's only 4K, guys. 30 and 31 minutes his last two games. So we'll see if he gets to start again. If he does, you got to roll him out at 4K. 20, 25 and 30 fantasy points. If he gets the opportunity, he will capitalize, especially at 4K, guys. Next up, Daniel House. 4K. 4K Daniel House. Are you kidding me? 34, 18, and 29 fantasy points, guys. It's not rocket science. Get him in there, especially at that price. And that's going to do it. So let's go to power forward. Power forward. AD. I ain't even got to tell you about AD. Get him in there and move on. Bobby Portis. Now, he's hit and miss, but he's got a good matchup, a great matchup against Boston. 24, 29, 19 his last three. Boston's ranked 21st against bigs. Bobby Portis can easily go out there and get you a 52, or he can get you a 24. So just play him with caution, but when Bobby Portis goes off, he goes off, guys. Let's see who else we got. We got Kevin Love, 9-3. His price finally caught up to him. I was dreading the day because the reason why I won so much money yesterday, guys, if you didn't see it, check out yesterday's video, is because I faded Cat, I faded Embiid, I faded all the bigs except for the Cleveland bigs because they are just on fucking fire, guys. On fire. Kevin Love and Tristan Thompson, on fucking fire. And thank God I did. They were low owned and it paid off, but he's now 9-3. He was like 7 something, I believe. So he jumped like 2K. No minutes restriction. He's fully healthy. 56, 39, and a 54 in his last three. Indiana's 19th against bigs. So definitely worth a look at power forward or center, guys. Next up, Julius Randle, 7-6. Not bad. 41, 36, and 28 fantasy points in his last three. He gets the start, guys. He's definitely worth a look. So we got some value players down here. We got Belizia. Now, if he gets the minutes, like, we don't know what that fucking coach, I hate that coach because you never know what he's going to do. If he gets a start and gets you 34 minutes, he'll get you 34 fantasy points. If not, he'll get you 12 or 18. So at 4K, he's worth the risk. All right. Next up, 4K, Maximilian Kleber, guys, 34 fantasy points his last game, 28 minutes. What's his name? I forget his name. Brain fart. But the other player he's stepping in for is back, and he's coming. I believe I read he's coming back 100%. So use caution with Cleaver, but he's still good, guys. At 4K, still good value. Let's see, and that's it. So let's go to the big guys at center here. Andre Drummond, 9-5. It's hard to fade Andre Drummond in this matchup, especially. Chicago sucks against centers. They're ranked 24th in the league. That's awful. Look at his record. Last time he only got a 38, but before that he got a 64 and a 60 against Chicago. No Lopez there anymore. I mean, I don't see anybody on Chicago that's going to stop this man. So Andre Drummond's almost a lock for me. Get him in there, guys, at 9-5. Tristan Thompson, my favorite player this year. He's still too cheap. This man is way too cheap. I would feel comfortable just rostering him at center. He's only 6'8". Look what he's doing. 50, 41, 49 fantasy points. And he starts, guys. So Tristan Thompson is a real deal. Get him while he's 6'8", because he will be 9K by the end of the week. Watch. All right. Next up, who we got? We got Mitchell Robinson. No, he starts normally, but then he only plays like 19 to 18 minutes because fuckface Fizdale is another coach that is just a nightmare for us fantasy players. So, but he's a points per minute monster. 35, 30, 25, 27, and he's only 5'2". So definitely worth a look. Clint Capella. A lot of people always forget about Clint Capella. He's 7'4", 46, 31, 31 fantasy points in his last three games. So you can go there. DeAndre Jordan for value at 4'8". He splits minutes basically, but he capitalizes. 23, 26, and 31 fantasy points at 4'8". DeAndre Jordan. Hell yeah. Man, I can't wait for Willie Cauley-Stein to get healthy because he played 12 minutes. Last game got 22 fantasy points, but I don't know if he's going to be on a limits restriction, and plus they're going to get blown out, and San Antonio is the best in the league against centers, so stay away from him. All right, just not a good mix. It's not a good matchup, and it's not a good mix. All right, and I think that's going to do it, guys. So Let's get the homework out the way. Then we'll go to We'll go to DraftKings and try and build a lineup. How about that? So, guys, if you want to join the team, these lineups that I'm showing you, you want LT's lineups, you want my lineups, you want everybody's lineups, you want Space's lineups. Join the DFS Club, guys. www.dfsclub.com. We are three providers in one. It's DFS Space. It's myself, Skywalker DFS, and the DFS Whispers are in there helping out. We're 400 plus members now, guys. We've only been doing this since August 1st. And the reason why we have a great reputation and we have so many members is you guys see the people like to see results. A lot of other providers say we killed it today, but they don't ever show you shit, right? So you don't know. We show, guys. I showed you everything. So you get lineups for one price for every single sport. Everything. It's NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer. It's the weekend coming up, guys. We play everything. Esports and my favorite, MMA. 8 weeks in a row I've almost taken down. 8 weeks in a row. WNBA, college sports, college basketball is coming up next month. I can't wait. You get all those sports, guys. Here's our slideshow. We're going to update that. Click the join now button. Click on my logo. It's very important. Click on my logo. And here are your plans. And this is for every single sport. This isn't per sport. This isn't per season. This is for the amount of time. We got 25 monthly. You can save money and go 6 months. You can save a shitload more and go for a year. You can check us out with a 3-day pass for only $7.99. All right. All these plans all have the same access. All access, guys. You get the members only Slack chat where everybody's in there. It's where we drop all the lineups. LT's in there. Space is in there. The big dog is in there for tennis. I got Showtime doing soccer. I got CJ doing golf. I mean, we got European basketball going in the morning too. So everybody's in there. Shout out to all them. Shout out to the Whispers, man. Just shout out to everybody. 24/7 tips and advice by the DFS Club, guys. We take the time to work with everyone to answer all your questions. What, people always ask, what contest should I enter, that kind of stuff. How much of my bankroll should I do? We'll get you there, guys. Pre-lock insight, members only podcasts. We cover DraftKings, FanDuel, Prize Picks, guys, Monkey Knife Fight, Yahoo, you name it, we cover it. So pick your plan and click the Let's Get button. And most importantly, wait for this to come up. If you don't wait for this to come up, you won't get your invite. Click on Return to Merchant once it does, and you are instantly in to the chat room, guys. So come join the family. www.dfsclub.com, guys. Join the winning team. You guys see what I'm doing. You'll get the same lineups I'm putting out. All right? And LT's putting out. And Space is putting out. So let's go to DraftKings. Let's go mess around with some lineups. All right, guys. So we're here. So let's start our point guard. So we got to pick one. So we went over Harden. We went over Westbrook, Luka, Kyrie, Brogdon. I love this guy, man. Best kept secret, I'm telling you. Fantasy points, 57, 46, 54, 45, man. As long as it stays close against Cleveland, that's the only thing that always worries me with Cleveland. But Cleveland, man, they're not bad. Let's try one with let's do Conley, because Conley's only 6'7", right? We talked about him. He had a monster game last game. So next up, well, I want to pick one between Harden and Russell. And I'm going to go, Harden and Westbrook. So I'll probably put Westbrook down here in the guard position or utility position. You can put him in either one. But let's see. So I normally run 3 lineups, so I'm not going to fade Harden, guys. So don't get the wrong idea. Let's try Harden. What do you guys think? I know you're screaming at the TV. Let's say Jaylen Brown's not in. So let's go for some 4'9" Marcus Smart. So we got 6'4". All right. Small forward. We can go Big D. We can go Tatum. Right. We still have 6'4" to play with. Kuzma, Lamb. I like Lamb, guys. Bogdanovic, 5'4". So I try and do a balanced lineup. That's what's been working. Stars and Scrubs just wasn't working, guys. It just wasn't. DeMar DeRozan finally had a game, but I just don't trust his ass. And if he played, fuck, if he played the magician, LaMarcus Aldridge, like I did, man, that is the last time he will ever make my lineup. I faded him all last year for a reason. And tonight's the reason. Every time I play him, he sucks. No more LaMarcus Aldridge for me. No, thank you. Ah, let's see. Let's see if we can do one with Giannis in it. So let's go to power forward. Let's do. Let's see. I don't think I want to go down much further in this. Porzingis, I just don't like the matchup. You got to look at matchups too. You can't just look at names, guys. Keep that in mind too. Trying to find some value here because I'm trying to cram as many. You guys know. You go Julius Randle at 7'6". Let's see. We got from Cleveland. I don't really feel. No. Let's go back. Just for shits and giggles, guys. Let's do Tatum. Center. You already know where I'm gonna go. You can go Drummond here if you want, but I don't know if the salary can fit it. So let's say you do Drummond. You got only 3-6 to work with, so you're doing stars and scrubs, guys. I'm not gonna do that. So in this lineup, it will be a Drummond fade, but like I said, I do other lineups. So we'll do Tristan Thompson. All right. So we still got 4 or 5 to play with, and you got 3 more positions here. Right? So what if we did Russ here? Only 1-9. Can't do it. So this is where we got to find value. This is what my videos are for. Hope you get this value. Hope you get there. And then tomorrow too, we got to wait on Warriors news. We got to wait on some others news. So we'll see what pops up. Like today, all kinds of value popped up. Jordan Clarkson. That's a safe play. Like even Damian Lee can get a start tomorrow with Golden State. You don't know. Let's do a George Hill. George Hill. We got 5K to play with. So we can go up here. Let's see. I like Jeremy Lamb, but yeah, let's do Jeremy Lamb 5-6 and utility spot 4-5. Let's see. So at 4-5, let's just put Bogdanovich here. There we go. There's a lineup, guys. So Conley, Smart, Big D, Jason Tatum, Tristan Thompson, George Hill, Jeremy Lamb, Bogdanovich. That's pretty good. That's just a sample, guys, of what you can do with the example of the picks that I give you. So, guys, I'm sorry tonight, but Schroeder is with his mom. We were out all day, like I said. We were at her mom's house doing trick-or-treaters. So Schroeder's not going to do Schroeder's picks tonight. I apologize. He'll make it up to you tomorrow, guys. I promise. And gals. All right? So we're going to get up out of here. Guys, check us out, www.dfsclub.com, guys. Join now. Click on my logo and pick your plan. Come join the winning team, guys. We have a great community, I'm telling you. No drama, no bullshit. We all get along. We're just one family. You don't see that. And don't forget, guys, Draft Dashboard, $1 for 30 days. And you too can have Draft Dashboard. So I'm going to get up out of here, guys. It is now November 1st. This year's gone by so quick. Wow. So I'm glad you guys made it home safe today. Hope you had fun today on Halloween. On to tomorrow. So, like I always say, let's get that bread and don't take shit from nobody. We are out, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Take care.